Hello, Squid. This is Rubber Bar. Um, I'm going to explain how you can use this Excel to get your own uh, grind plan. Okay. So first of all, I will share this Excel with you guys. And what you need to do is to modify the the shaded area. I have a shaded area for 4 areas. I'm missing this part too. This one should be a shaded area too. All right. Okay. So the first step that you need to do is to look at your system timer, the event timer. So the guns already update the data for me. He took this the timer data at the 17 hour 24 minutes. This is the sub event timer, and then after he checked that number, then he immediately go through all the nodes and then copy down all the numbers, 17 hour 26 minute and so on. Okay, so remember that after you put this number, you need to sort it by this color, this particular color. Okay, this color I will use another color to represent this one. Let's use a blue one. So the blue one is first of all is automatically calculate. Okay, so you don't need to do anything, but you can sort it. You can do sorting like this one. Sort. You can sort by this color E, and from small to large. That's it. All right. After you sort, and this one is the time between two nodes, because we are supposed to start a timer as soon as possible. So that's why I calculate the difference between two timers. So it's basically the difference between for the first one longer is actually this guy -0, so it's 2 minutes. And for the three-star essential is also 4 minutes minus 2 minutes, so it's 2 minutes. So this is automatically calculated. Okay. So after you've done that, good job. So now we will do the next step, which is step 2. We need to honestly estimate the time you require for to grind 3 times for each node. All right. So for the loaner, I do have the formula like loaner 3 times the time. All right. So for the loaner, I just do the 3 times the time. Okay, because this is 2 minutes, I just times 3 because the level of loaner doesn't increase and the condition should be similar. Okay. So I give a very generous estimate, 6 minutes. Of course, if you want to be more specific, then you can reduce it if you like, okay? But you are taking your own risk. All right. We know that this is a wave node. So for the wave node, I put 1.5 to 2 times. I have a factor 1.5 to 2 times the time. So in this case, the guns clear that node twice in 2 minutes. Actually, everything you see here is rounded, so it's maybe it's 3 minutes. I don't know if but 2 minutes is 2 minutes. Okay, so I would say maybe 4 to 5 minutes. No, if you want to be safe, let's put 5 minutes. That's fine. H3 is also a wave node. Okay, so we also have this a guideline, these general rules. So in this case, it's 7 minutes, but actually it's not 7 minutes because you are basically clear one time from the trivial nodes up to the hard node. So that take time too. That's probably take like 2 to 3 minutes. So let's say if I I give this about um, 4 minutes. Then 4 times, because the full scale has a lot of health, so that's why we have 1.5 times that, 022. So if I want to be conservative, I can say like 6 minutes, something like that. 6 minutes, or even 7.5 minutes. It's up to me. All right. So for the rest of them, because they are just regular nodes, this one here. So these are regular node. Just the same. Why? Because this is, even though the regular node we have to create them 4 times, but the regular node also easier, and we do the full scale at 3 times, but the total time is about the same. All right. So I would just say 3 minutes. Oops. So 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, and for the 5-star essential, you do have to based on your roster to give a good estimate. So for the guns, he has a 5-star champ, so um, so I would just give maybe 8 minutes, or you can give a little more. It doesn't matter. Let's give because I do dislike the Nova a little bit, so let's give it 9 minutes. Okay, just give it 3 minutes for each one. So this one is regular node, ascend, and the 5-star node depends. So after we've done this, so we have so basically our estimate is you will need 38.5 minutes to finish this one. All right. So the next step is that we will copy this part, this whole thing here, copy here and paste. So after you copy paste here, this will automatically calculate the so-called rate. The rate will be calculated automatically. So I will order by the rate. So after you order by rate, this is the order. We can prove that this is an optimal order. Of course, it's not a unique solution because you can have slight variations to achieve the same optimal score, because everything is so discrete. All right. So for this step 4, the next step is copy this whole thing and paste here again. Just paste. So after you paste, now you see everything will be updated automatically. So don't worry about that. And after you do that, here will be your plan. This is your plan. And it says that okay. Oh, but I forgot to set the grind time. Since our total grind time is 38.5 minutes, you don't do 38 minutes. That doesn't make sense, right? So you have to put something of larger than 30.5. I usually put 2 extra minutes, okay, so that I can have a little bit time at the end of grind. If you put more, then you have more time for you to grind at the end. All right. So after you change this value, so basically this plan says that if you start grinding at 40 minutes, and this is the last time you should grind. All right. Since we always start creating the node when if the value appears, so we usually grind much earlier. All right. So basically, this is your plan. I hope that this tutorial help you. All right. Good luck.